Are you kidding me right now? Yes, people, this happened to me. Woke up in the middle of the night, scratched my head, and bloop, there goes my nail. And to be fair, it was time. It had a couple of tears in it. It was time for it to go. So I feel okay with that. And this video is going to be about building a brand new nail. So welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. Let's do this thing. I decided that I'm going to use some builder gel to build the nail back together. So the first thing that I'm going to do is strip this little guy down to his natural state. Oh, yep. Okay, I'll be back after I do that. There she is in all of her nakedness, screaming out at you, fix me, fix me. So when my nails break, I like to use this in order, or any kind of builder gel in order to create a new nail. And I do that because I don't want to shorten everything, dang it. And I do love this brand, and I learned how to say it. Thank you, one of my subscribers, or a comment from a video. Aimeili, or I think Aimeili. Anyway, Aimeili. I love their products. I think they're wonderful, and I'm going to use their base builder gel in order to create a new nail for myself. So I'm going to take an alcohol swab, and I'm going to cleanse this one. And I've already kind of done any nail prepping that I was going to do. So now I'm going to put on my form. These are just cheapy deepy forms. No, I am not a nail technician. No, I do not know how to do this. For real. So I just know from, I don't know, watching Susie on Nail Career Education or wherever, you know. And I know to put that on the back. I don't know what it does. I guess for stability. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on there. And I want to get this in the middle. And there we go. I'm going to get it right under my nail as best I can before I pinch these two together. Okay, I'm going to pinch those together. Put it up into there. And I know that this right here is not the most important part. From what I understand, this is the most important part, making sure it's directly under your nail. My nail is super flat though. I would be better off, I think, if I use different forms. So you can see it kind of bulges up here, and it's going to bulge up over here a little bit as well. So what happens is usually product gets underneath my nail. I try to flatten it. I don't know. I do my best, but once again, I am not a professional. So I'm just going to put it on there, and I am still learning with this. I'm not that great at it just yet. So I almost always have to do 2 coats, first of all. And my first one is usually pretty cray-cray. Okay, this base builder gel, I wanted to show you how thick it is. It's super, super thick, which this stuff is always super thick. And you want it to be pretty thick anyway, because I don't want it running into my cuticles. So I want to tell it where to go. And this product is pretty good about letting me use the brush to tell it where to go. So really that first step of what I'm doing is just telling the product where to go. So this one, I'm just putting down where I want the nail to be. And then I'll go back and get some more product and put it on there. And it never fails. I always have things like cuckoo product hanging off the end. Okay, so it's starting to come off a little bit more now. Set this aside out of the way because I need that side view. So you can see I've already got some cattywampus stuff going on. I'm just going to try to build the nail now. So now I'm going back with my product, and I'm really putting that product on there where I need it. I normally don't spend a lot of time on this, which is probably why they probably look pretty cray-cray all the time. I might with that. I mean, because I'm not afraid of doing some filing and buffing to get things where they belong. So you can see I can push it wherever I want to push it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bake that with the knowledge that I'm going to put another coat on top. And because, I mean, you can see. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put it upside down and let gravity do the work. I'm going to make everything kind of pull down to the bottom. Right now, what's the bottom? And it's going to build up the center of that nail. I don't want to build up the sides, I want to build up the center. Okay, let me go ahead and put it into the light for 1.5 minutes. Okay, that did not end up too badly. So you'll notice it's different because I turned it upside down. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look, which is kind of what I like to call amazeballs. All right, so I've got a thin spot over here. My next coat, I wanna make sure to build up this area. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So let's go for round 2. I know when I do this that I'm gonna have drama, so I need to have 2 coats. And once again, I'm gonna tell it where to go. And because it's so thick, it's not gonna go out of bounds. It's not gonna play out of bounds, which is really awesome. And by that, I mean it won't flood my cuticle. Unless I put it in the cuticle. Unless I tell it to go there. If I brush it with this brush, then it's gonna go there. I'm probably also gonna dip after I get done with this. So my nails are super weak, super thin, and that's just naturally. That has nothing to do with the amount of product on them. Although I do put some product on them, y'all. Okay, and this was the area that I wanted to build up. Okay, I ain't mad at that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it upside down and then I'm gonna cure it one more time. Drum roll, please. This is when you know how bad you screwed up. When you release it. So you just pinch together the end down here until it releases. Why isn't it releasing? Like it released from this side. So like, what does that mean? Oh, there we go. I just wasn't pulling it. Okay. Oh my Lord. Look at this is why you should be a nail technician. Look how crooked it is, y'all. It's fine. I'll fix it up. So I'm gonna do some shaping. You can see it's pretty sturdy, but I'm gonna do some shaping here and on the edges and stuff, and I will show you what it looks like after that. Here you have it. I built myself a new nail. And like I said, I will probably do some dip powder on top of this just to make it a little bit more secure for me personally, because like I said, nails are super weak. But anyway, this is it. And I do want you to notice, like clearly, note to self, I gotta do some work with nail forms. Like you guys see the little cattywampusness in it? Yeah, it's a little cattywampus. So that's okay though. And I took it a little bit longer. I know I'm gonna shorten them all down together, so I'm okay with that. And I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. What's happening over here? Oh yeah, I filed a little bit on top because I put a little too much product over there when I was building that area up. I also have some dots in here. You know, man, maybe I wasn't very good with putting my product on. I was a little bit careless with it. I think that's probably what happened. But I'm just gonna cover it up anyway, so it really doesn't matter. There you go. There you have a brand new nail, and now I get to decorate it, and I'm super excited about that. People, if you want to subscribe to this channel, do it. I would love that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, do it. I would love that, @Groove Mama. I didn't use any Maniology products, but you know how much I love them. The rest of the manicure was done with Maniology stuff. So if you want to get 10% off of your order at maniology.com, you can go to the website and then type in the code Groove Mama, and you're going to get 10% off your order. Okay, everybody. Until we meet again, I hope that you decorate every nail you got.